This is the future.
If you think this is a video about the hammer, then you are wrong. This infested gun is indeed very hard to get since it needs lots of mutagen samples to get the research done in your clan, but there are other weapons out there that are stupidly hard to get. But squad leader, everything can be bought with platinum, so why not use platinum? You see kids, platinum is just for fashion and Riven mods for me. Spending platinum for weapons and warframes are just not my style because there can be a farm in the game, and to be honest, it's kind of exciting to get items in the game while farming. But there are instances wherein I hate farming specific weapons because their materials are so darn hard to get. Sometimes, it's worst, since the materials that you need are on boring missions, and it would take a couple of boring runs to finally get the materials you need. Just take for example the weapon that we will talk here. Without the 4 times resource booster from the resource event, and from the resource boost I would not have gotten to the point wherein I have decided to finally farm the saber. Forgive me for the language, but why the fuck does this thing cost 30k crotics to craft? It would take about 300 excavations to get this thing, and worst, you would need to spend your Magistar also to finally craft this weapon. Is it worth it though? I'm very pleased to tell you though that it's worth it. It's worth locking it in your mastery rank fodder and throwing your locker in the endless void until it is nowhere found in any of the worlds in the time paradox. I'm not saying it's bad, it's not good. Oh fuck. Who am I kidding? It's the worst investment and making it the worst farm for a weapon that doesn't give value at all to your effort. The build I have for this hammer is a condition overload build. I have tried different setup, but I guess the only build that can save this is with condition overload and a primer gun like the Cedo or the Kuvanuka. Hell, even the Epitaph works just fine as a primer weapon, in normal circumstances, wherein you don't apply any status on enemies first. I'm having a hard time killing level 132 enemies with this hammer, while it only takes a few hits when I threw the Cedo first and smack them with this ice hammer. The best way to maximize its damage though is to mod for a mod like Carnus Mandible that increases the slash weight of this weapon. This hammer is heavy with impact damage, and if you want to be endgame worthy, somehow, you must pick a weapon with lots of slash damage. Like it or not, this is the meta right now, and it's running in Warframe for years. For this, you would need to remove the built-in depolarity of the hammer, and replace it with the appropriate polarity. Drifting contact would be removed, and replace it with the slash mod. To keep the combo count, you would need to equip both guns and equip the dexterity arcanes, or you could use the Narrowman focus for its power spike passive. To be honest, it's a good weapon with a condition overload setup, but not as powerful as those meta weapons right now. The worst part is, it's hard to get if you are a free-to-play player, since you would need to farm 300 excavators for that 30k crotics requirements. Now, I would like to know what weapon is the worst for you in the game, and what is the hardest thing you ever farmed in Warframe? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Squad leader signing off.